Yo, what's happening everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim, back again with another great amazing tech video. Well, the video of today it's all about cloned headphone from Sony. I know what you're thinking. These kind of headphones, they might be something which is so good, but they're cloned in budget price. They're not like original version of it, and but they have those kind of things which the original version of it, they have it. Not like back in the days whereby we saw bunch of headphones which they kind of like resembles. Now what I have today here, it's a Sony headphone here, what you see here. Now 100% this headphone is very nice. What I like about it is the way the grip they kept it. They kept it in another kind of great way, and you can tell no difference with an original version of it because they all look the same. But sometimes the China version of them, they just mess around on SD card. Now if somebody sees that kind of SD card is a tech geeky, well, he might spot that this kind of stuff is not legitimate. But for the people who they just have no idea what's going on, it's really legitimate whenever you're wearing them. Now as you can see me wearing them, they're so comfortable whenever you're wearing them. Even you can jump around, you can nod your head, you can do a bunch of stuff, and still they're at ease. This is something which I'm feeling so pumped on this kind of Sony headphones, which I give it a go. Now when it comes to charging part of the Sony, well, it gives you almost like 6 hours of battery consumption. I mean the usage out of it 6 hours, but sometimes it goes up to 7 hours depending on you how much you're using it. But sometimes it's really knock off because the battery just drains really quickly depending on what you're doing with it, like standby or you're using it just normally. It will just drain out for almost 3 hours up to 4 hours, but that much it can give you that much. But 100% what they wrote on the box, they wrote it's 6 hours. Now I just tested it out. You know, sometimes you're supposed to not watch what the box is speaking, but testing the real physical device. Now I think to my own kind of aspect for the headphones, to me I think I give it go, but there are things which I really don't like. Matter of fact, when it comes to the button, it's fully plastic. The body is fully plastic. You just get all the plastic and stuff, but this is a hard plastic. You can even tilt around. As you can see, you can just tilt around. If you keep it somewhere here, you can just tilt around and keep it somewhere there. I think to my own kind of aspect for this kind of stuff, what you're getting, it's quite not bad. For the price point, what you're getting throughout these Sony headphones, it's actually ridiculous. It's budget, but what's the price? Definitely the price of these headphones, it costs $15. Now when you transform it to Tanzanian shillings, it costs 30,000. Now you can see there, it's very cheap, very cheap. But does it give you that kind of stuff whereby you're feeling so comfortable wearing them, not only wearing them? Now there's a downside of these kind of headphones, not only the good side which we're seeing, but downside of it, whenever you're listening to music, your neighbor must hear what you're listening to. Now I think that's a knockoff to my own kind of aspect, since the speaker which they use is not that much immersive inside your ears. The sound just, I think they sparks outside the sound, that's why somebody can hear. Another downside of it is just that sometimes I don't feel comfortable wearing them at this kind of angle. Sometimes I change angles so as it can just do the balancing and stuff of my ears and stuff like that. I think that's the most good thing about it. But downside of it, it's just that the alignment is not that much good. So these are the Sony headphones, and something which is good about it, additional stuff, there is an aux port. Now when you're running out of juice, you might be using an aux port and give you just normal music out of it. Like you just don't need that much power. It just uses the aux and it works smoothly, but a lot of functionality you can get out of it. So I think from my own kind of aspect, this is the Sony headphones, and they give you something which is so great. The surround out of it is quite not bad. To the scale of 10 to 0, I give it 3 because it's budget, and another kind of stuff, it's actually 100% not that much getting that kind of sound. It's just that it's decent sound, normal, just very normal sound, whereby you just can compare this one and this bad boy which I'm using. These are much better than this one because of a lot of things. So I think to my own kind of aspect, this is the way to go. Watching, you love this video today, make sure you hit the thumbs up. You're new here, my name is Abdurrahim12. Consider subscribing to your homeboy here. I really appreciate that. And last but not least, if you didn't check out my last video, make sure that you check it out. And I'll be dropping a lot of podcasts. I'll try my best to drop podcasts in every week, and I'll be doing some featuring with podcasts with other people, and I just stay tuned. I'll do some collaboration of podcasts and stuff like that, and I'm so pumped, I'm so excited, and I hope you too, you're so pumped and so excited. So for better headphones, for better earphones, just make sure that you have that kind of price point whereby it's legitimate, so as you can just get what you need. So catch you guys on the next one. Peace.